Hi again. Now let's talk about instantaneous rates of change. Before we start instantaneous rate of change, let's understand few things. When they are talking about instantaneous rate of change, what they are talking about is to find the derivative at that point, at the point that they are asking for. That is pretty much instantaneous rate of change. When we discussed about the average rate of change, we talked about the slope of a secant line. Instantaneous rates of change, it is pretty much related to tangents. So you will find questions related to tangent line connected with the instantaneous rates of change. Other thing that I would like to discuss, that there are ways of asking to find the derivative. There are different ways of asking. So there are different ways where the question is asking for to find the derivative. What are these? Let's discuss. The first way, they can say the wordings. So you need to understand the verbiage. So when they say differentiate, that means they are asking for nothing but derivatives. Second way of asking, find f prime. Another way, they might say find dy dx. Another way, find instantaneous rate of change. Right? And finally, if they say find the slope, find the slope of the tangent line. So all these things are nothing but the question is asking for to find the derivatives. So understand this verbiage. Whenever these verbiages are there, it is simply find the derivatives. Okay, now let's get started. Let's read the question first. What they are asking for, they are asking two things. Find the average rate of change. What is the average rate of change? That means slope of secant line. That's what we discussed in the previous video. And what they are asking for over the given interval, okay, and then instantaneous rate of change at the leftmost value. You need to be mindful of what they are asking for. Let's get started. So let's find the average rate of change first. To find the average rate of change, I told you earlier also, whenever it is a closed interval, that means these are A and B values. These are not X and Y values. So let's evaluate at B and then evaluate at A. If I plug the value 1 for A, I will get 2 minus 2, which is nothing but 0. So my first coordinate 1 and 0. Then for f of b, if I evaluate 3 half, 2 times 3 half squared minus 2, I will get 5 half. So we have the another set as 3 half and 5 half. We have two sets of coordinates, x1, y1, x2, y2. Let's find the slope. Slope is nothing but average rate of change in this case. So average rate of change would be 5 half minus 0, 3 half minus 1. Solve it and I will get 5 half over 1 half, which is nothing but 5. So 5 is average rate of change. Now let's find out instantaneous rate of change. So let's write the heading. Instantaneous rate of change. To find out instantaneous rate of change, as I discussed earlier, we are looking for the derivative, right? So what is the function here? Function f of x in this case is 2x squared minus 2. What will be the derivative? Derivative would be 4x. Now, derivative is 4x. What they have asked for? They have asked for the leftmost interval. So the intervals are 1 and 3/2. Which is the leftmost? 1 is the leftmost. So let's evaluate there. So f of x when it is 1. 4 times 1, and we will get our lovely answer as 4. So this is instantaneous rate of change. If they would have asked for right, we would have evaluated at 3/2. Now if you don't remember or you are confused how I got 4x, how to find the derivative? It is xn, right? And I need to find the derivative of it. So drop n and then n minus 1. That is what I had. I hope it makes sense.